From light scouts to unstoppable heavy tanks, Germany unleashed one of the most powerful vehicle arsenals of World War II. This is every major German vehicle used in World War II. Section 1. Battle Tanks, Panzers. Panzer I. Originally designed as a training tank, the Panzer I was rushed into combat during the invasions of Poland and France. Armed with only machine guns and paper-thin armor, it relied entirely on speed, numbers, and aggressive tactics. Panzer II. A stopgap solution that became the backbone of early blitzkrieg operations. Its 20mm autocannon proved effective against light vehicles and infantry, and while it was outclassed later in the war, its chassis lived on as the base for many self-propelled weapons. Panzer 35T. Captured from Czechoslovakia after annexation, this well-built tank featured high-quality construction and a unique pneumatic transmission system. It performed reliably in early campaigns before being phased out. Panzer 38T. Widely considered one of the best light tanks of the early war. Reliable, easy to maintain, and armed with a 37mm gun. Its real legacy came later, when its chassis became the foundation for the Hetzer tank destroyer. Panzer III, designed as Germany's primary tank killer, the Panzer III featured a revolutionary three-man turret, greatly improving battlefield coordination. Though its guns struggled later against heavier Soviet armor, its crew layout became the standard for future tank design. Panzer IV, the true workhorse of the German army. The Panzer IV remained in production throughout the entire war, constantly upgraded with stronger armor and better guns. It served on every front, from North Africa to the Eastern Front. Panther, Panzer IV. Built in response to the Soviet T-34, the Panther combined sloped armor, high mobility, and a deadly 75mm gun. Despite early mechanical issues, it is widely regarded as one of the best medium tanks of World War II. Tiger I, Panzer VI, a legend of heavy armor. The Tiger I struck fear into Allied crews with its thick armor and devastating 88mm gun. Slow and maintenance heavy, but from long range, it dominated the battlefield. King Tiger, Tiger II, a massive 70-ton behemoth. The King Tiger combined Panther-style sloped armor with extreme frontal protection. Nearly unstoppable head-on, but its enormous weight strained engines, bridges, and supply lines. Section 2. Tank destroyers and assault guns. StuG III. By removing the turret from the Panzer III chassis, Germany created a low-profile ambush predator. The StuG III became the most produced armored vehicle of the war, excelling in defensive combat. Hetzer, Jagdpanzer 38T. Small, angular, and extremely hard to spot. Built on the reliable 38T chassis, the Hetzer was a cost-effective tank killer with sloped armor and deadly firepower. Jagdpanzer IV. Low-slung and heavily armed, this tank destroyer carried a long-barreled 75mm gun. Deadly in defensive positions, but nose-heavy and difficult to handle. Marder 2 and 3. Desperate solutions to stronger enemy tanks. These open-topped vehicles mounted powerful anti-tank guns on obsolete chassis. Effective firepower, but crews were dangerously exposed. Nashorn. Essentially an 88mm gun on a light chassis. Minimal armor, but extreme long-range lethality. A sniper rather than a brawler. Jagdpanther, often called the best tank destroyer of WW2. It combined the Panther chassis with a powerful 88mm gun, offering an ideal balance of speed, protection, and firepower. Ferdinand/Elefant. Built on rejected Porsche Tiger hulls, this vehicle was heavily armored and nearly indestructible from the front. However, early versions lacked a machine gun, making them vulnerable to infantry. Jagdtiger. The heaviest armored fighting vehicle to see combat. Armed with a massive 128mm gun, it could destroy any Allied tank, but mechanical failures often stopped it before battle. Section 3. Self-Propelled Artillery and AA. Bison. A massive infantry gun mounted on a tiny Panzer I chassis. Top-heavy and awkward, but provided mobile firepower in the early war. Wespe A. Successful conversion of the Panzer II into artillery. Fast, mobile, and effective at shoot and scoot tactics. Hummel A. Heavy 15cm howitzer on a hybrid chassis. Devastating indirect fire support, but limited ammunition storage. Brummbär. Designed for urban combat. Its short-barreled, high-caliber gun was perfect for demolishing buildings and bunkers. Sturmtiger. One of the most extreme vehicles ever built. Firing a massive 380mm rocket projectile, it was designed to level entire city blocks. Section 4. Half-tracks and prime movers. Sd.Kfz 251. Hanomag. The iconic battle taxi of German infantry. Allowed Panzer grenadiers to keep pace with tanks and deploy safely under fire. Sd.Kfz 250A. Smaller, lighter half-track used for reconnaissance and command roles. Sd.Kfz 7. A. Medium prime mover, essential for towing the famous 88mm flak gun. FAMO. The heavy lifter of the German army. Often required multiple vehicles chained together to recover StuG tanks. Kettenkrad. A unique motorcycle track hybrid. Originally designed for paratroopers, it became invaluable in mud and snow. Section 5. Recon vehicles, utility and logistics. Sd.Kfz 222. A fast four-wheeled scout car armed with a 20mm cannon. The eyes and ears of early German reconnaissance units. Puma. Sd.Kfz 234. Arguably the best armored car of the war. Fast, well-armed, and able to fight or flee instantly. Schwimmwagen. The most mass-produced amphibious car in history, capable of crossing rivers and swamps with ease. Opel Blitz. The backbone of German logistics. Simple, reliable, and used to transport everything from troops to ammunition. Goliath. Tracked mine. A tiny remote-controlled vehicle carrying explosives. Ingenious but vulnerable, often disabled before reaching its target. Section 6. Armored reconnaissance vehicles. Sd.Kfz 231 8-rad. An 8-wheeled armored car with all-wheel steering. Exceptional mobility across rough terrain allowed it to operate in deserts and open steppes. Designed for long-range reconnaissance where speed mattered more than armor. Sd.Kfz 233. A heavy scout variant armed with a short 75mm gun provided direct fire support for reconnaissance units when light scouts weren't enough. A rare blend of scouting speed and infantry support firepower. Puma. Sd.Kfz 234/2. Often considered the best armored car of World War II. Fast, well-protected, and armed with a powerful 50mm gun. Its ability to drive at full speed forward or backward made it deadly and elusive. Sd.Kfz 263A. Specialized command and radio vehicle. Easily recognized by its large frame antenna. Served as a mobile communications hub, coordinating armored operations across vast front lines. Section 7. Light utility, staff cars and motorcycles. Volkswagen Kübelwagen. Simple, lightweight, and extremely reliable. The Kübelwagen became the standard utility vehicle of the German army. Its air-cooled engine and excellent off-road handling made it indispensable. Volkswagen Schwimmwagen. The most mass-produced amphibious vehicle in history, capable of crossing rivers, mud, and swamps with ease. A perfect example of German engineering flexibility. Horch 108A, heavy off-road staff car powered by a robust WW2 engine. Used for troop transport, towing light weapons, and command duties. A workhorse in the early war years. Steyr 1500AA, rugged Austrian-built staff car. Favored by officers for its reliability in extreme climates, from the deserts of North Africa to the frozen Eastern Front. Mercedes-Benz G4, a massive six-wheeled luxury vehicle, primarily used for parades and propaganda rather than combat. A symbol of status more than battlefield utility. BMW R75, motorcycle. A heavy military motorcycle with a driven sidecar wheel, designed for reconnaissance and dispatch duties. Reliable, versatile, and widely used across all fronts. Section 8. Logistics trucks and transporters. Opel Blitz 3.6, the backbone of German logistics. Simple, reliable, and produced in huge numbers. Transported troops, ammunition, fuel, and supplies across every front. Krupp Protz Kfz 69, a distinctive six-wheeled truck with a flat-4 engine, used to tow anti-tank guns and transport motorized infantry. Recognizable by its sloped hood design. Raupenschlepper Ost, RSO, designed specifically for the brutal conditions of the Eastern Front. Fully tracked, slow, but unstoppable in deep mud and snow. Traded speed for absolute reliability. Henschel 33, a heavy six-wheeled cargo truck, used for hauling engineering equipment and heavy loads. A durable logistics platform throughout the war. Einheits-Diesel A, standardized military truck with six-wheel drive. Complex mechanically, but offered excellent off-road performance. An ambitious attempt at unified vehicle production. Section 9. Specialized and siege vehicles. Panzerwerfer 42, a half-track mounted rocket artillery system. Fired multiple Nebelwerfer rockets in devastating salvos. Feared for its firepower and the terrifying sound of its launch. Karl-Gerät siege mortar, one of the largest self-propelled weapons ever built. Fired massive 2-ton shells designed to destroy fortresses. Required enormous logistical support and specialized crews. Sturmtiger, built on the Tiger chassis and armed with a massive 380mm rocket mortar. Designed for brutal urban warfare, capable of leveling entire buildings with a single shot. Goliath tracked mine, a small remote-controlled explosive vehicle intended to destroy tanks and bunkers from below. Innovative but fragile, often disabled before reaching its target. From nimble scout cars to colossal siege weapons, Germany deployed one of the most complex and diverse vehicle ecosystems of World War II. Some designs were revolutionary, others desperate solutions, but all of them left a permanent mark on military history.